Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I'm so scared. Oh my gosh. Wait, what? Oh, my drums turned off. I'm so sorry. Hey, donkey. How's your day? Are you having a donkiful day? Are you having a very donk day? Hey, Rick, the car guy. How's it? I don't need the mic right now. What am I doing? Why am I using the mic? I don't even need it right now. I only need the mic when I'm actually playing, and I'm not playing yet. But I'm in the process. Hey. There we go. Hey guys, can I just say a quick apology because I'm really sorry I've not been streaming a lot. Yo, Bubs, thank you. I appreciate it. I've not been streaming a lot, and it's not because of you guys. If anything, you guys are the only reason I stream. I love you guys. No, I'm a mess going through. Gets a little loud when you get a little close. I have to get like so close. What the fuck? I play drums. Drums is my main instrument, and then I also enjoy to play the keyboard, and then guitar for fun, and bass. I'm probably gonna be. Let me get this closer to me. I have to have good posture. KGB313, what the fuck is going on right now? Sounds like Deftones, that's pretty cool to me. Let me put a different drum sound on, cause I don't really like this one. Yo, DPR Sessions, what is up? So DPR Sessions is watching from YouTube. Now, I must say this. I'm a little bit more inclined to use the mic when I'm responding to those on YouTube because the audio is a little less good. It's shittier. What the what? What the? God, this mic is so not sensitive. I have to get so fucking close to the thing for it to blah 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 blah. Oh, thanks, Hong Kong. That's very kind. Thank you so much. You hear that bass? Do you hear that bass? Put that bass up in your face. Ever heard the song Wipe Out? Yes, I have, and it goes a little bit something like this. It's like that, but it's a little bit faster. Liquor faces from Nebraska. Anyway, wait, I read that one. Best there ever was or will be said this. Hello, blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Hello. KGB313, thank you for the heart me. I need to bring the mic closer to me. I don't want to feel uncomfortable. Baldio, what the heck is she okay? Buck, fuck, no way. Sound of spirit, I've yet to see your North Korea tank top sound of spirit. I must say, I still don't know what the fuck you're talking about, but maybe I should just make one. I'll get a tank top and I'll put the letters NK on top of that shirt. Yes, I will, and everybody will see it. Best there ever was or ever will be. By the way, KGB313, thank you so much. Thank you for sharing the live with your friends. Send me you 1992. Ghost, you're the best. Butch, thank you for the heartbeat times one. Kent said I'd come watch you play and rap. Hey, thank you so much. That makes me very, very, very happy, especially because I have a few days off. I'm really sorry. I want to give a good apology to all my viewers who are really awesome. I'm really sorry that I have been absent. I don't like to be absent. I don't like to be absent from you guys. No, because you guys are really kind. Frogger 233, wait, 23, 23. I don't know why I read that as 32 at first. Maybe I am dyslexic, but I know that I am not. Jackson, thank you for following me. Thank you also to Mr. Heavy D. Yo, Hacker Smacks, thank you so much. By the way, Hacker Smacks, I wrote your name down because I know you asked about drum lessons. Or no way, you wanted me to do drum tracks on your song. You ever battle Alexa? Yo, Stacy Pooh, thank you for the follow, which said, is that best? Wait, what? Burnt, thank you so much. We want you present, F, yes, thank you. Sound off spirit, fuck, yeah, you are the best. Miss, thank you so much. I actually thought that the halo was not on my head tonight. Anyway, I still feel kind of uncomfy. Wait, who is this on the TikTok stream? Not the TikTok stream, I mean the YouTube. Oh no, I need to get closer. Okay, my laptop is at my laptop is at a very strange angle. Hey, Squid here. Yo, Squid, what is going on? Clive, thank you so much. I'm glad that you like it. Chris, I'm only uncomfy because of the mic. Maybe if I put it like this, I will feel a little bit. Yo, Uneducated 7. Now I feel less uncomfortable. Okay, now I need to read this comment from the YouTube because I'm usually bad about that. Hand pink waving times 20. Thank you so much for the comment. That was pretty cool. Oh wait, no, I get it. Now I understand it. It's a waving emoji, but for some reason on the YouTube stream, it looks like this. All the words are written out, which is funny because when people put emoji in the chat, I read it like that. For example, if you put a banana in the chat, no, wait. If you put 2 bananas in the chat, I will say this. 1, 2 bananas. Let's go bananas. Or if you put 20 firework emojis, I will count them all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. How did you start doing this? Clyde, thank you for the great question. It actually started all one day when I was working on a song. Actually, I was not even playing drums. I was just producing and playing guitar. I was trying to write a song on my computer technology anyway, and then I decided this, wait, why the fuck would I not stream a little bit? Yo, miss, 1, 2, 3, 4 bananas, or bread and butter, Squid, put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, is that 5 or 6? Oh, wait, it is 6 banana emojis. Chris said you would be pretty, you would be funny to party with, damn, ha. Thank you so much, that means a lot to me. Let's get a pinata and take a hit, please. Geronimotus, put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I actually did not count that accurately. Then I saw some eggplant emojis. Ted BRDTS, thank you for the follow. Love the stutter with the butter. Butter. Thank you so much. Sound off fucking spirit. Monroe. Put a bunch of, what is that, a squirrel? Or is that a chipmunk? It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, something like that. I hope that was close enough. I gave it my best. Try, that is all that we can do the rest of our lives. Anyway, let me get back to reading the comments. Nelson, thank you. And also Luke Doyle 9775 said, rubber baby boogie bumpers. Hey, that's jumper. Wait, no, that is pretty thumping anyway. F, yes, Jamie, thank you for the roses. Monroe, thanks for putting those little squirrelies. I'm a little bit squirrely indeed. Too many guitars said butter. Yes, I like butter. Miss put a bunch of dancing ladies. Bloodhound Gang, yeah, I've heard that before, even though I've not really heard them myself. I meant to check them out because I've heard that before. People tell me that it reminds them of Bloodhound Gang, even. Weird time signatures are fun. James, Shane, 7WYO, thank you for following me. I appreciate it. Jamie got the number to give your badge. That's what's up. Monroe put a bunch of drum emojis, 3 fires and then the praying hands, which it could be like prayer or it may be saying a thank you. Half past dead rules. I am unfamiliar, but I do trust you in your opinion. Sound of spirit, thank you so much. Chief said she just blows, hardly takes a breath. I actually used to do just banana raps, and I would go for about an hour and a half. It really was fun. So much energy. OMG, you should have seen me earlier. I was so effing tired. But then I said, you know what? Let me lay down and meditate a little bit. That will get my energy fixed. And guess what? It was a fix. But it was not quick. It took some time. I wanted to feel my best for the live, for you guys. You just made my day. Thank you. No, Jeremy, thank you. That makes my day. Seriously. Bugs, thank you so much. Bobby, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. No longer King Lovers, thank you too for the following. I appreciate it that you find this shit entertaining. Fly 4590, thank you so much. Heath put 1, 2 little happy laughing emojis. International, something change up the beat. I can't do that because I am feeling heat. OMG, how can you go Heath? Your clouds are so quick. LFG. Jose, thank you for following me. No supremacy for you said electric drums. Yes, these are E-drums electric. It's an Alesis. Kit, bread and butter, thank you for the follow. Chappa drums, yo, what's up? No supremacy for you said nice. KGV313 said glad you did what you need to for the energy to stream. Yes, and I recommend it to everybody. If you are feeling low energy, just lie down for a minute and do some mindful breathing. Xander said LFG, I don't know what that means. International, no. Oh, it says male. Said 360, what do you mean? I don't even care because that was pretty funny. Not funny, but it was fun to say, that's what I meant. Might put a little cute alien. Burn, thank you for the heartbeat. G-Reg or Greg, my business, yo, what's the bread in Ma'ani? Wait, I need to go back just a little. Yo, Burn, thank you, and my business, yo, what the fuck is up? How are you? Choppa drums, thank you for the sunglasses. That was nice. I will do thank you songs by the end of the night. Steve, Sly, I want to let you know you have an open invite to limitless complimentary mustache rides. I think I understand fine. Thanks, miss. I love this. You're so good. Thank you so much. You are too. And thanks everybody in the hood for hanging out with me. OMG, my business. Here I am. And I'm sorry. I've been a lazy sound. What does that mean? Oh, it means I've been a little busy, but also kind of sad and not really feeling rizzy. Keith said I lifted some barbells and something staged something else. Said not again. Clap, 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 clap. Oh wait, not again. Like what my sadness. James, thank you for the heartbeat times one. That was dope. Circle K put a bunch of banana emojis. Do a Tom roll. Do a Tom roll. Let me stop, drop, and roll on the. That's not a Tom roll. I did some plans because I cannot really stop. But here I go. Let's wait a minute. Who is that? Tunes. Thanks. You are awesome. Thank you for sharing the live, Heath. My business said feel the need for speed. I feel the need for speed. No longer King over said need more cowbell. I don't disagree, but I cannot stop playing. Unknown user unknown. Rock on to you too, Jeremy. Thank you for following the Lock Creator. Heath said you need a kick drum to add in a couple cymbals. Wait, I have a kick drum already. Maybe you can't hear it because it's got a little bass playing along with it. Xander, thank you so much. Do you have Nevermind? Yes, I have Nevermind all the time. Rock on, thank you. No, thank you, bitch. 3720 underscore Jew said, not said, sent a heartly thank you. I cannot read that next one. What does it say? Something radio, thank you for the follow. Now ride the crash, now ride the crash. Why not ride the ride? Stash. Now we're hanging out on the ride, but I feel like the volume is a little high. So I might go back to the hi-hat, even though I kind of like the position more. Anyway, I might pick a different song now. Not song, that's not what I meant to say. I meant to dance, 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 dance. Rob Pond said, there you go, ho. Mike McGrath said, oh, yo, what's up? Tunez said, ha, 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 hi to you too. Don't tell anyone, that's what my best said, thank you. Mike McGrath sent a heart, me times one, Steve. Swide, some more cowbell. Okay, I can add some cowbell. Oh, wait, I thought I had a cowbell on those drums. Have any tips for vocals for beginner? Do I have any tips for vocals for beginners? Beginners? Yeah. I actually legit DPR. I don't know if you're still watching, but I actually do have some beginner vocal tips. And it's the only thing that I would suggest is to do lip rolls so do some of that, and there's like a shit ton of videos on YouTube that you can do along. I swear, if I do some of that, fuck you, connection. You're not. Only suggestion I have. I actually heard some like pro vocalists have said that's the only warm up you need, really. Heath, will you type it again? I want to hear this rap. Mike, thank you for sharing the live. I really like the mic. I mean you, but I mean this too. This mic is a little bit better than Banana mic, I'll be honest. No offense, Banana. Banana is over there. I think my show is a lot better without those two fuckers here. And if you're new, you're like, what? Who are you even talking about? I'm talking about Banana and I'm talking about Steed, because they come on this show and they make it a disaster. That silly Banana. We don't need you, Banana, anymore. I'm sorry. I think you've been officially cut from the show. Steed is my partner, by the way. We don't know what's going on. Steed's kind of in a mood, so I figured, you know what, Steed, which is a shame because some of you guys remember my last stream, which, you know, it was a few days ago. I apologize. My last stream, Steed actually had written me a letter and recited it to all. It was not, someone said, you totally wrote that letter for him to read. No, I did not. That was from his heart. That was from his soul. He said, Kristen, you're wonderful, and that I'm so sorry. I want to make our relationship better. So like everybody was like, oh wow, they must be getting along now. They must have solved their problems. He must have, controlled his paper towel usage. Oh, he's probably not gooing around the house so much. Well, I'm sorry to say, everybody, that's, one step forward, two steps back is usually how it goes with Steed and I. So, sounds toxic to me. Sounds toxic to you. Or do you know Steed, no longer King of Riz? Do you know Steed? And by the way, it is Steed with a D, Steed, like a horse. It's not Steve. I know it sounds like Steve. It's not Steed. It's not Steve. Steeds. I think he used ChatGPT. I know KG. I think you're wrong about that. That he wrote it. Steed is actually quite far away from me at the moment. But if you're like, who the heck is Steed? He's my acoustic guitar. Mr. Banana and Steed. I kind of like the Mr. with the banana. No, but sounds like a toxic situation. Well, let me just tell you this, no longer King of Riz. He is a little bit toxic. Okay. So let me just give you a little bit. So he uses a abnormal amount of paper towels. Anytime there's a mess in the house, I need to go get a paper towel. There's none. And there's also I find messes all over the house. He uses 5 paper towels for a mess. Doesn't even clean the whole thing up. What's up with that? Was in a toxic relationship with a narcissist. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and say this. I don't think Steed is that. Steed is the love of my life. Now, maybe he has some narcissistic tendencies, but that's not my Steed. No, heck no. No, honey, you're not a narcissist. Don't listen to don't. I'm really sorry, King of Riz, former King of Riz. I'm curious, why'd you lose your Riz? What happened? Yo, JR, thank you for sharing the live. Mike McGrath, thank you for the rose eyes. Chocolate Frost, welcome in. It's Wacky Wednesday featuring. Hey, yeah, it is. One thing I'm doing differently now is titling all my lives. Cameo is dope. Oh, speaking of Cameo, 5 per goo. Well, he produces a lot of goo, but it's still like nothing that 3 paper towels couldn't take care of. Nobody. Thank you. Does he use half or a full sheet? Oh my gosh, I would love to see the day that a half sheet was used. In fact, I actually tried one time. I bought the ones you can get them half. You can break them half a sheet, and he didn't. It's like he didn't get it. He didn't get it. He said, "Oh, paper towel. Yeah, let me get the whole thing." I'm like, "No, look at this perforated line. Rip. You were supposed to rip it, but instead you are ripping my heart. Paper towels. I'm confused. The fuck." Yeah, so, wow, I feel really strange now because Steed is not here, so I'm sure this is very, very confusing to everybody. Will everybody just give me 2 seconds real quick? Okay. Please forgive me. Please. Hey, shut your mouth. Shut your mouth. Okay, so this is my partner. Stop it. Why are you trying to resist? Okay. No, I know you're not in a good mood, but can you just... I'm really sorry, guys. Like, that's why I didn't have him on to begin with. But then everybody's like, we have new people. They want to know you. Just say hello. Hey, I'm Steed. I'm her partner. Yeah. Some of you guys know that we were in couples therapy. I say we're past tense. We're taking a break from it because I think that couples therapist is an idiot, and I think she doesn't know what she's doing. I think she should lose her license to therapeutize couples. That's a word, right? No. Shut up. Yes, it's a word. It's a word. What? You don't tell me that's not a word. Fuck off. She's mad because the therapist is saying that I'm in the right. No way, Jose. No, that is so not. No, it's just she just doesn't sit right. She agreed with pretty much everything that I said all the time, and she said Steed is really the problem, but I just felt like she wasn't a good fit. Oh, really? Because you always said she was a genius. No, I didn't. I didn't say that. Yeah, just watch her streams. She always said that couple was a genius. Hey, stop it. Watch her mouth, young Steed. No, it's okay. So she said I was right all the time about most things. You just why are you lying? Why are you lying? Why are you telling them to go watch my other streams? Because I do say no. What are you trying to do? A gotcha moment right now, Steed? Like, oh, play the tape. Play the tape. She's lying. No. But here's the thing. Look, she definitely therapist me. I feel like you're in the Twilight Zone. Welcome to my world. Oh my gosh. Can I tell you? You're jealous of my musical talent. You know what? I think I actually think Heath is onto something, Steve, and I think it's like eats you up inside, and I wish that was not the case because like I see us as equals. I do see us as equal beings because that's what you have to do in a romantic relationship. Is not someone is over the other. It's a half and half. You are my team, and we are teammates. It's not like you're the coach and I'm the team member. No, that's just not how it goes. So I really think Heath is actually he's got a point, and I just don't know why. I don't know why you can't just admit it. I honestly don't even enjoy being with her anymore. Hey, that's wait. That was um so wait, I'm so sorry. Hold on. That was a joke. Sometimes Steve does tell jokes. Personally, I don't always understand. I don't always get them when you tell your jokes, but he'll say like, "Oh, I don't love her," or "She is driving me mad. I want to break up." And I'm like, "You're so funny, Steve, because you don't mean that." Yeah, I do. Stop it. I know you have a dry sense of humor, but it's like a little bit too dry, Steve. It's a little too dry. You need to work on that because you don't sound like you're joking. I'm not joking. I'm sick of you. Okay. Well, why don't you? Do you want to go take a little rest, my Pookie Bear? And then we can talk. We can talk later, and you can sleep. I want it to make you happy now. I want to do whatever I can to save this relationship. If I'm out of here. Nay. Okay. Bye. Bye, my love. Bye. Okay. So, anyway. Okay, like I'm really sorry about that, you guys. Usually Steve comes on here and it's like once in a blue moon we argue a little bit. But usually it's all happy fun times and smiles, and I'm talking to the new people here. My regulars, shut the fuck up. Watch your mouth because you know the truth. Well, I mean the truth. I'm telling the truth. Madly in love, and it's gonna stay like that forever, right, hun? Fuck no. Fuck off. Okay, he doesn't know what he's saying. He's a silly steed. He's guitar was he's just being a goof. Um. Anyway, so do you have a man? He's right here. Oh fuck. This is my man, my one and only. Now he's not a man in the traditional sense of the word, but he is a partner, long-term relationship partner, romantic that I do love. That we went to couples therapy and we are, it didn't work out. It wasn't great. Yeah, because she told Kristen the truth that she's a bitch. Shut your fucking mouth. You're done. Get out of here. Nay. He says nay. He says nay, which means I love you. No, it doesn't. Shut up. Fuck. Please tell me that this does not. Steve may be a little jealous of that pretty guitar behind you. Steve, you know what? I think you should be jealous because this is Midnight Blue. She is very beautiful and she is we're close, but Steve does get actually a little bit. You do get a little bit jealous, Steve. But no, we're just friends. We have a little bit of a history, but right now my heart is only for Steve over there. Although I don't think it would be too bad of an idea. I think the three of us we could be pretty. Have a nice time together. What do you think? Midnight Blue is cool. Shut up, Steve. You don't know anything. What do you know about love? All you know is how to please yourself around the house. All you know is how to make a mess for your partner, me, and how to use up all the paper towels. Okay, so one of the reasons Steve and I went to couples therapy is because there's two main things that are wrong about Steve. I'm sorry, I'm not supposed to say that. There's two things that Steve does that I just don't really like. And that is you use so many paper towels. You use too many paper towels. You know, can you everybody put yourself in my position for a minute? Okay, you are pouring a glass of orange juice or whatever beverage you enjoy to pour into a cup, and you spill a little bit. Happens to all of us. That's just part of the being a human, right? So you go and you're like, oh golly, I spilled a little juice. Let me go get a paper towel. So you go to get a paper towel, and there's none there. And you're like, that was our last roll. I'm a little confused because you would think that if you were the one to use the last fucking paper towel, you would pick some up. That's just common courtesy, you bitch. Anyway, we're still working, and then I find out, okay, not only are he uses way too many, so it's not just like, oh, if I spill my orange juice, I will get one sheet, depending on how big the mess is. If I pour the whole jug out on the floor, I might need a few. But this character, I look in the trash, I see maybe a fourth of the paper towel is covered in goo or juice or whatever fucking messes you make. And and there's like 4 paper towels attached to it. You only needed you didn't even need the whole one sheet. You didn't need the whole fucking. You didn't even need one whole sheet. Yet you're using 4 or 5, depending on your mood. And I'm just like, what? Like, why treat someone that you love like that? I don't love you. He loves me. That's another joke that he likes to tell. Anyway, okay, so as if that weren't bad enough, listen to this. Okay, then he started using even more paper towels. It was like not even an every other day kind of thing. It was like every day, sometimes twice in one day, we'd run out. And I'm like, I don't know if you're doing this on purpose or what, but what the fuck? And you know what he told me? He said, I've been using those paper towels for my origami projects. And I'm like, why? Who the fuck uses paper towels for origami? They make paper for that. They make little square papers for that. Why are you doing this? And you know what he said? And this is one reason why our couples therapist, it's just not working out now. He said supposedly the therapist encouraged Steve here to take up a hobby, and that will help our relationship. What the fuck? How's him using more paper towels? I don't think she meant do more of the thing that's ruining your relationship. I don't think that's what she was talking about, you dumbass. I think she's okay. So if you have a little couple spat, and the therapist says, "Why don't you pick up a hobby?" And then you say, "Oh, let me pick up a hobby that is related, that is the cause of our problems in the first place." Now, look, if you want to do stupid ass paper towel origami, which is the dumbest thing I've ever heard of, get your own. Paper towels I get are for messes, not art. Okay? It's ridiculous. I mean, it's like, I don't even know, like, what do I do with that? Or let's say, let's say you are, you need a tissue one day. And you go and there's no tissues left, and you look in the closet, there's none there. And you find out your partner, and this isn't a very regular thing, a regular problem, there's never any tissues for you. And then you find out your partner is using those tissues for art. How fucking dumb is that? Anyway, hey, thanks, Kev. Thank you. I appreciate that. It's good to see you. Moon Monster, it is great. It's a strange hobby, and fuck that therapist. Like I said, I think she doesn't know shit. And he keeps saying, "Oh, you liked her. And I mean, she was right about some things. Like, she was right about the fact that you're the root of most of our issues. Everything else, though, I don't really think she is qualified to be, she's not even in a relationship. She doesn't even have a partner. Yeah, she does. No, She does not. She's single, and she's probably gonna be single forever. She just wants to make herself feel better, so she tells other couples what to do. But she is no good, so I pulled the plug on that woman, and not on her existence, but on her on our being clients to her. So you know, it's just sometimes people aren't a good fit. You know, sometimes you go and you check it out and people seem great, and then you're like, oh wow, you are actually, maybe you're out of your um not element, you're out of your reign. Wait, out of your, what's the word I'm looking for? Out of your, fuck, it's on the tip of my tongue. Have you ever dated a piano? No. I've not dated a piano. The piano itself, but I did date the well, it was a keyboard, so I don't know if that counts. League, thank you, Matthew. Wait. Depth, actually, I'm so sorry. Depth was the correct, actually, depth was the right word. I'm sorry, Matthew. I'm really sorry. Beer, corn and cows. What a fun name. You wanted to go to counseling, then didn't like what the counselor said, so now you want to. It's not that I didn't like what she said. Like I said, she said some good things, but instead will have you believe that I loved her because, and I twisted her words. I never twisted her words. Like she always said that I was right about most things. It's just you don't. He doesn't like her because she had to tell him the truth sometimes. You couldn't handle the truth. Yeah, I could. You couldn't handle the truth. You shut up. I didn't ask you to come back on stream. Yeah, but you're talking about me. Oh. Okay, so anytime I have you on stream, it's like I'm asking you to part the seas, but now you're interrupting my stream. Is that what I'm understanding? You're talking about me. Shut up. I talk about you all the time. It's not a summon. It's not me trying to summon you. How great is that? So when Steve is not asked to be on the show, he wants to be all up in it, and then when he's asked very, very nicely, I asked nicely to be on the show, it's like I'm pulling teeth. Spread dissy all the way, 100%. What up? Used to play recorder when I was young, a tape recorder. Well, thank you, Corny Cow. I want to call you Corny Cow. Kind of like the sound of that. No offense, but I get a little nervous saying the first party. Maybe it's B, Racorn and Corn. But no, we're gonna get to some music, and then I'll take a little break. But we're gonna get to some music very, very soon. Oh god! Oh golly! Steed suffers silently daily all day long. Yeah. Well, no. Well, he does, but it's his own doing. It's your own fault if you're unhappy. I don't blame you for my unhappiness. Yeah, you do. Shut your mouth. You stop it, you little naughty Steed. Go back to your nap in the iguana bed because you're not sleeping with me tonight. Nay. Okay. Which nay means I love you. I love you too, honey. We're gonna work it out. Everybody, don't you hit him? No, I didn't. Moon monster. No, I didn't. That's how we say. It's like a fist bump in Steed language. So some of you guys are like, oh wow, you sure do not treat that steed physically very nicely. And to you, I say steeds don't operate like a normal human being does. To you guys, it looks like I'm not being very nice, or I may be causing some distress, but I assure you that is not the case. The case is that steeds just respond differently to physical touch. So it's not what it looks like, guys. Let's move on. We're done. Goodbye, Steed. By the way, shout outs. He doesn't have a nervous system. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, I feel pain. Shut up. No, you don't. That's a lie. I think you like it, though, because you sure try to push my buttons. You sure try to push my buttons, so I think you kind of ask for it. You kind of bring it upon yourself, you little bastard. Okay. Yo, shout out Mike McGrath. You are my number one ATM. Here's a little doo-wop. Steed, I need you right now. This is so out of tune. Ooh, Mike McGrath. Thank you so much for being the number one gifter in my live stream. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Whoa, that actually sounds kind of cool. Nightmare fuel fast. Good. I hope you have nightmares. No, I'm just kidding. I don't mean that. I don't hope anyone to have actual nightmares, because as someone who is quite a vivid dreamer myself, scary dreams fuck my energy up so bad. May need a toony tune. He does need it. He does need quite the tune. Banana phone. Yes, Cosmic Sunbeams. How you doing? Sonic Youth Movement. I'm familiar with the moment. Oh, I thought you said movement. This gets weirder and weirder. Heather Ball. You just wait, my friend. Heather Ball. Heather Ball. Let's all have a ball. Anyway, thank you, Doug. Let us know, where the fuck are you going? You just woke up from Rock and Rob. I'm so sorry. Pretty normal mood tonight. Actually, that's true. No, I'm actually really glad that I got started finally, because I had some days off and I don't like that. I don't like how that makes me feel, because I feel like I'm like throwing away progress. Like every day I stream consecutively, I feel like is, it compounds, but it and then if I take some days off, it's like I go back down, like one step forward, two steps back. So, but anyway, what was I gonna say? Yeah, so the fact that I'm here right now and you guys are here and we're having fun and I actually feel good is like a reminder to me. Stop dicking around. Even if you think you're tired, you're not. Or you can get your shit together. But I was going through some shit. So I did have to do a little bit of emotional healing. But I think I'm good now. I think I'm good to go. Anyway. Yo, Casey, what up? Progress is progress. Oh yeah, and I did make a post about drum lessons and or tutoring. If you are interested in either of those, I'll probably make another one just in case some people didn't see they didn't see the first one. So yeah, I'm just throwing that out there, and yeah. Maybe I'll just, so the people who comment, some of you guys commented saying that you would be interested in drum lessons potentially. So I do have names written down, and I'm gonna try to get some messages out today so we can work out times and stuff. Yeah, because I think that would be really fun, and I don't know why I haven't tried to do that sooner, because I love teaching. I love drums and music. Even if you want like a rap, not rap lesson, but sing and play the drum. I can't sing and play the drums. Verbalize thoughts and play the drums at the same time, semi-melodically and rhythmically. I will help you. Mike McGrath, thank you so much. Hold the microphone like Frank Sinatra. Wait, what did he do? Like, he did like this, right? Am I wrong about that? This is a pretty tight grip. This microphone ain't going nowhere. Pay you to dance in a bikini. No, well, I'm gonna have to decline on that one. What if I do it, but I don't film it and I don't post it anywhere? Like, what if I got off camera and I did that, and then no one ever saw it ever? Tribal beat soundtrack. Oh, fuck yes. I could totally do that. I love that shit. I love tribal sounds. Ed laughs, I will dance. Ed, that's pretty funny. Hook your drums up to a light. Oh wait, hook your drums up to a doll for your lives. Yeah, the only reason I don't do that is because it's I don't run audio from my phone. Like I could use an iRig, but using my DAW would be a little it wouldn't really make any difference for anything. Unless I ran, if I was like had my iRig plugged into my drums, which I think Alexa does that. Using an audio box. Is the audio box different from an audio interface, or is that the same thing? I will rap after I take a nap. Yo, Anthony, comma King, that was shiny. That was groovy. Yeah, it's the same thing. Okay, yeah. Yeah, well, I mean, I have an audio box right here. It's a Focusrite Scarlett 2i2. Say hello, Scarlett. Hi, I'm Scarlett. Okay, that's enough. Bye. You know what's really funny? It's not actually funny at all, but I got one of these a long time ago, and it didn't work. And I have a couple friends who have this exact same model, and I told them it wasn't working. I thought I tried everything to get it to work. So finally, and I don't know why I didn't have them try it out earlier, both of them tried it out on their computers. Now, again, they both have the same fucking model, and it didn't work on their computers either. So I finally reached out to Focusrite and I said, "Hey yo, I'm a little bit past my warranty." I was seriously like a couple weeks past the warranty, but I was too late. So, rest in peace, Focusrite, and rest in peace the money that I spent on that piece of shit that didn't work. But it's my own fault. That was a learning experience. I don't know why I put shit off like that. It's like just. But it's like I assumed I was doing something wrong. I just waited way too long to ask my friends for help. Like I told them, but I waited so long to actually bring it to them in person so they could test it out. Because if it ain't work on their shit and theirs works just fine and it's the same goddamn thing, then I got a lemon. Yeah, you're a sour lemon. Well, you're not. The old one was a little sour lemon. Let's make a song that doesn't take very long. I have to hurry so I can get home, son. Doll, sorry, it's okay, Moon Monster 8360. My business said Focusrite with a bunch of Lewis Black stickers all night. Fuck yeah, my mean Easy Drummer, yeah. I don't have Easy Drummer because it's expensive. Isn't Easy Drummer kind of expensive? Nerd Burglar, yo, what's up, yay? Moon Monster 836 said, yep, a lemon. Yeah, you're a lemon, bitch. Lord moves on, Vampire King. Put a heart to fire emojis in one of the lovely faces where the hearts are eyes. That's fine. This is my username, 699. Put something I can't tell what the hell is that. It looks like an L to me, but I think it is a bicep. And then some eyes, then a pair of lips, then another eyeball, and then hands that go like this. It means okay. Anyway, Nerd Burglar, thank you for the hi bear. Hey bear, how the fuck are you? Thank you, Sarah. What the fuck? What the fuck? PG-13, the Bill Hound Show. Cheers from OC, California. Yo, what up? Ocala? Am I right? Is it Ocala? Ocala? Ocala. Oh, I'm coming, Ocala. Lord moves on, Vampire King put heart emojis, the pink one, not the red one or the blue one. Yo, I think that shit is fun. Fang, the tricks are put a salute and then eyes as hearts. Nerds Burglar, thank you for the heart. Me times one, miss put a little dancing emoji, then a bunch of smiley face, 3 to be exact. 2 thumbs up next to that. Nerds Burglar said, angel kiss bliss with my lips. Yo, that shit was sick. Bangs, the trickster said, I'm off to bed. Enjoy your night, you two friend. Sing a Madonna song, Moon Monster. If you want that, the price has got to be right. My business said I feel the mic might be affecting your drum skills. Oh no. Well, right now I am only drumming with one hand. No, it's not. I promise that. In fact, I think I like it a little bit. Wait, are you saying that you think Banana needs to be back on this piece of shit show? Miss, thank you. I'm so happy to hear that, Miss. Yo, Miss, shout out to Miss. Thank you for your kind words. Shout out to all of you fuckers because you guys are awesome. Well, thank you, King Anthony. I appreciate that. And everybody, can I just say again to all my regs, I do apologize for my absence. I apologize for my lack of presence. I apologize for not streaming. But I'm really happy I'm here right now because you guys are fucking awesome, and I feel good about this, and I feel like I want to keep at it, and I don't want to throw in the towel. Not that I was never gonna throw in the towel. The paper towel, because I don't have any. No, I was never gonna throw in the towel. I feel like just taking a break. I can't do that, but I can do that. Clearly, I did, and we're here, and it's okay. And nothing else needs to be said about that. All thanks, my biz. No, you guys are really sweet. No, I really appreciate it a lot. You guys are awesome. I am gonna take a little tiny break. No, not a tiny break. I'm gonna take a break real quick. So let me do some shout outs, please, to number one, Mike McGrath. Mike McGrath, thank you. You are the number one. Wait, my biz, you said you think the mic is affecting my drum skills? Do you think it's when I'm holding it or playing or both? Wait. Well, when it's like this, that is just uncomfortable. Mike McGrath, thank you so much. I appreciate it. You guys. Oh my gosh, why am I singing so high? You guys are the best, so much better than the rest. The rest of who, I don't know. I'm just saying random shit. I'm just saying random shit. Random shit. Okay. You know what? Okay, so some of you guys may have noticed. Hey, thank you, Moon. Oh, thanks, Mick. No, I think. Oh, thank you guys. Wow, I don't even want to leave now. You guys are so freaking nice. Nerds, that's very, very kind. Thank you. Yeah, you guys are like all just like really cool, nice people. And I just think that's cool. I know I've said this so many times. Like my expectations for streaming were just so I did not have any at all. I've been blown away by how many nice people I've met. Like it means a lot to me. So I do appreciate that a lot. And I like to think this is a community that, if you got some real struggles or you got something you want to share, we can do that. Miss, well, keep doing that. You want to do a collab with my band? Hell yeah, McNoodles. Yeah, I'll write your name down. And again, I'll say this again, if you are interested in drum lessons, let me ask this to YouTube and Twitch. Hey guys on YouTube and Twitch, or YouTube guys and one Twitch viewer, if you have any interest in doing drum lessons with me or receiving drum lessons from me, please leave a comment and just let me know that, and I will try to reach out to you. That being said, I had something else to go with that. If you know, you know. If you don't know, now you know. You're on YouTube. Yes, I'm on YouTube too. If you know, you know. What is it you would like to share? Well, I said that, and I just mean what I really want to know. What is it that you want? You got a struggle that you want to talk about? I am a teacher. I'm not like a formal teacher. I have a teaching license. I am certified to teach grades K through 12 with a specialty in special education because I'm a bit special myself. Not to sound arrogant, but we all know when people say, "Oh, they're special," they don't mean it in a nice way. They mean something's off with that person. But I own that. I'm special myself, and I, think it's great. I think it's just fun. Thank you, Bear. Stacy, thank you so much. Drums. Oh, that's what's up, Anthony, comma King. King Anthony, I mean. Sing lessons. Okay, so as far as singing lessons, okay, so I actually think normally I would have never ever said that I can do singing lessons with you. But I will say, I actually, for, it was like 4 or 5 months, I was actually practicing every fucking day. I was super, super motivated to get better at singing for a while. And I recorded my progress. I was using this app. It's got a shit ton of vocal exercises, and it tracks your pitch. And you can, at the end of it, it'll give you a score. Like, 80% on pitch. And it was really, really fun. I feel like I would use that again. So, I mean, I can show you some of that stuff. I had a good time with it. But honestly, if you actually want legit like vocal lessons, I probably won't be the person for you. But I will say this: if you want to get better at singing, do the lip roll exercises. Look up on YouTube lip roll vocal exercises, warm ups, whatever, and you'll find there's one channel in particular. What is it called? I can't remember the name of it off the top of my head, but it's like a purple screen. It's like a whole album. It's got like, I don't even know, I forget how many, like 20 different exercises. They're like a minute or two long each. And yeah, if you do 5-10 minutes, I'll say 10 minutes. The more the merrier. I notice a big difference in my voice. It's a lot smoother and like less, a little. It's more better. I have better pitch and better tone when I do that. And like I said, there's some professional vocalists out there who have said like you could do just lip roll exercises, and skip all the "mommy made me mash my M&Ms." Although I mean that shit is probably helpful too. I should use that app again. I actually really had fun. Nerds, thank you. Wait, hold on. Did you do your stand-up comedy yet? No, I did not. I actually did not. Singing is like acting some, yeah. No, I really liked it. So I got into singing because it was like the first time ever, the school that I used to work at, they have a Motown night for the faculty and some parents. And so I signed up to sing a song where I was the lead singer, and I also got to sing on 2 other songs as like with a group of people. But when I was doing my song, by the way, I did "Always Feel Like Somebody's Watching Me." I did that song. I sounded like shit, but I couldn't sound good and have stage presence, and I was just so hyped. I was like having such a good time doing that, and I had a whole like look, and I was like, oh fuck! It felt really like a new chapter in my life. I was like, oh my gosh, I want to sing. I want to sing and dance on stage because I just had so much fun. I had so much energy. It was a blast. And after that day, every fucking day for like 4 months, I practiced my singing. And then I just stopped randomly. I think I just like, shit in life comes up and other things take priority. But I do want to get back into it because like I have a song, Save Time. It's the only song that I have out that is, oh, thanks, Chocolate. Yeah, I'll have to practice for you guys. Yo, Slug, what up? Miss, that's very kind. I don't know, what would I do? I feel like I don't know. I feel like I'm not that good at any one thing. I'm just like do a bunch of random shit. So if I was going on a show like that, I'm not even sure what I would do exactly, unless it's like the drum rapping shit. But I feel like the like most interesting part of that is the fact that it's on the spot, and which I mean I guess I could do on stage, but I think it's Chocolate. Do what you do here. I'll fight with my guitar and give it little. I'm gonna call them taps because I don't want to get in trouble. You guys are very kind. Yeah, who knows? Maybe I'll try it one day. They'll be like, "What the fuck is this? Why does she have a plastic banana phone? And why is she talking to her steed like it has life? Why is she calling the steed her love? You are my love, hun. My love. Aw. Wait, why McNoodles? Why is that? Please tell me. As far as stand-up comedy goes, I actually really would like to do that. I guess the only thing is, I don't know, and maybe it's like I need to just, because some people say, oh, well, do this or do that, and it's not like, oh, do this for your set. It's just like, oh, be thinking about this, or be organized or whatever, like this. And I think a part of me thinks about stuff like that, and then I start feeling like, oh, well, maybe I should study other people and do research and stuff. But then at the same time, I'm kind of like, I don't want to overthink it. And if I do an open mic stand up, I only have like 5 minutes, right? Or something like that. It's not really a lot of time. So there is a tiny part of me that's like, I might have a little plan, but I'm not really going to go into it like, I feel like I kind of just want to say fuck it and not even practice timing myself. Just get up there and just like do whatever, because that's what 30 minutes at least for open mic stand up. Well, the more the merrier, honestly. I could probably do it. I could go for a while. No, they would totally. You should study how to rule the world and subject everyone to. I said subject, but I know you mean subject. But I didn't realize that until I actually read the rest of the sentence. Thank you, Mateo. That's very kind of you. Yeah, I'm going to go up there and just say, this is my big steed. Take a look at this giant steed, you guys. I'm not trying to make anybody jealous with my large steed here. I'm just saying I have to make a name for I gotta be confident when I get up my ass up here. I was actually thinking about, I actually just, I did think about McNoodles. I will do it on my break. I can't do it right now, but I will do it on my break. I actually thought, what did I think? Oh yeah, I thought about, okay, so like, I don't know if you guys are familiar with Tony Robbins, but I was like watching some of his stuff recently, and he's kind of goofy. Like, I think he has good ideas and everything, but I think like a lot of what he does, it's just like really silly and stupid. Like, oh, if you're feeling depressed, I need you to stand up and roar. It's like, yeah, that ain't gonna help me too much. I do like him though. He was actually in my dream last night. Oddly enough, he wasn't very nice in my dream. He wasn't a total dick, but he wasn't the Tony Robbins we all know and love. Anyway, but I thought about like, what if I did something like that? Because like Larry David, it's always funnier to be a dick, right? Larry David would be a dick to the audience, and like that's why it was funny. So I was like, what if I did like the opposite? And I would actually be saying this, like, what if I tried to connect and say, you know what, you guys are awesome. You guys are great human beings. And fuck you if you don't think so. And just, be like, why is it funny to talk shit to people? Why is it funnier to do that than to say, oh, you guys are wonderful? Tend to be like, you guys are a bunch of fucking assholes. Yo, Josiah, thank you for the tiny D. Mike, thank you for the rosies. Chocolate Frost, thank you for the Larry, David. Seinfeld. I filed my sign. Oh, and then I could also do some my jokes, my dad jokes. I could write some of my own. I think I would actually really like that. I've written a couple of my own. They're actually pretty good. So I wrote one the other night, and it goes like this. What did the Soda family call their most elder grandpa? They called him Pops. And then I can go on to explain it. Don't worry about criticism. No, I don't it's not even that I care about criticism necessarily. I just like want to do I want to make sure I feel like I am funny to myself, I guess. But I have no expectations that anyone will like my stuff. That's not true. I think that people would find it entertaining, even if they're not like actually laughing, if that makes sense. But honestly, a lot of times I don't know. I find things funny a lot, and I don't laugh out loud. I don't LOL all the time, even if I find something funny. Like sometimes I'll be like, I'll smile, I can maybe smile, but even though in my head I find it hilarious. It's a weird thing. I guess watching stuff with people, sometimes I guess I'll laugh a little bit more, but not really. I always feel like I have to pull it out of myself. Like, oh my gosh. And someone said on here one time, they said, if you get in the habit of, even if you're fake laughing, just produce the laughter and it'll get more natural. I've not found that to be the case, but I've been thinking about that. Don't bother explaining your jokes. That's what helps them make them be funnier. Oh, James, well, it's funny because all my jokes that I post, I do explain, but they're not my jokes. They're stupid ass dad jokes that I found online that in no way, shape, or form need to be explained. Like, it's so unnecessary that I explain them, but that is kind of part of the fun. And sometimes that will lead to some commentary about the joke that is, that's like my personal spin on it. Because the jokes themselves are not funny. No one thinks they're funny. Well, I'll admit, I find them a little bit amusing. I have not seen that watcher, but now I feel like I gotta outshine that coffee guy, that coffee drummer. Nerds Berkler, thank you. You're fucking awesome. And thank you, Mark. I appreciate that, Mark. I did do some freestyling earlier. I did a good bit. I don't know how long. It wasn't, well, I didn't do an hour of freestyling earlier, but I did some freestyles earlier. And I'm probably gonna take a break soon. I ain't gonna spit on my mic because this is actually a mic and that would be kind of gross. But I know what you're talking about, gross. No, I'm just kidding, it's not gross. It's part of being a human, Mr. SWFL. Thank you for the roses. Mark Andrews said, damn, I miss the freestyles. I just got home. I'm really, really sorry. Does this count? Technically, I am doing freestyling, even though I'm singing and not doing rapping. Chocolate frosted, are you wearing a dress or shorts? It's neither. I'm wearing a skirt. It's pretty fun. Alibaba said, can you drum rap? Yes, I guess that I can. I guess I can give. Let me turn this down. I guess that I can give it a try. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's right. I meant the mic, so it can short out Alibaba. Yeah, thank you for the comment. Anyway, Watcher sent. Thank you. Wait, no. Watcher sent the summer sun ×1. That is fun. Sean got the number to get their back engine live. OMG, thank you for the bubbly gun ×1. That shit is awesome. Oh, skirt. Wow, that's what Chocolate Frost said. Yes, ma'am. Oh. MG James said, how does a penguin build his house? It glues it together. OMG. Funky freestyle flow, Chocolate Frost. Yes, you know how the fuck it goes. My business. Put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is it 6? Yes. Yeah, it is 6. Rock on emojis. Mike McGrath said, catch you later. After your break, you're awesome, Chris. Thank you. Now, I was going to take a break, but now I'm doing freestyling just for a little bit. So I don't really know if I am going to stay on too much longer after this. I mean, after my break, but we will see if it's not too late. Anyway, that's what I meant to say. Mark Andrews, thank you for the bubble gum. Stacy, thank you, but I did not see it. OMG, wait, what was it? Summer Sun ×2, thank you. Coolly said you ran out of shampoo. Ali Bubba said, where have you been all of my life? I've been in the cosmic sphere. Stacy Van Loosen sent a bubblegum ×1. This is my username, but a bunch of pink little squares. That's my favorite color. Actually, I'm not even kidding. It's like a mix of pink and purple, but it's pretty. Mark Andrews, thank you for the woolly hat. Yeah. Chocolate Frost said it's wacky. Wednesday with Kristen Berkey. Yeah, that's me. Alibaba said, hey, the guitar is not around. Did you two break up? Heck no. Our love is strong. We'll be together forever. Yes, we will chase our life 6. Yo, how the F are you doing? Said he said, hey, hey. Now my inner dialogue will think in this rhythm until I fall asleep. Hey, that is pretty neat. Yeah, I hope you sleep well. If you sleep at all. Nerd Burglar said Gucci, LMAO. Alibaba said, well, shit, Mark Andrews, thank you for the GOAT ×1. Alibaba said we should have an affair. I don't know, doesn't sound fair to me. I'm just dancing anyway. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Oh shit, I want to say that again. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Mike said, yeah, you got it going on. 2 dancing emojis, 3 thumbs up. But Barber said, after Barack Obama went down a Hillary, when she was having a period, it was discovered it was anyway. Chocolate Frost said Kristen is an entertainment. That was nice. Introduction said a ninja, comma the color of a comma. A ninja, the color of a magenta. Yeah, that was a little bit better, son. Chocolate Frost, thank you for the pros. This times 2 and the mini star ×1. Mateo said, can you rap with an English accent? I will try it. Chocolate Frost sent a rose ×2. Alibaba said, do you not hold the guitar? Do you not hold the guitar? I got to be honest, Alibaba, I don't really know what you mean. Chocolate Frost said, no worries. I'm just dancing okay, said this reciprocal physical favors. Mr. SWFL will lose your sub benefits soon. It's okay if you don't want to be subscribed to me anyway. Alibaba, thank you for sharing the live. Oh shit, I forgot about the accent. Alibaba. Are so nice. James Matthew, thank you for sharing the live. Clean up your goo, Chocolate Frost. That's what he said, and I agree with it. Yeah, Steve, why don't you clean up your goo? I'm tired of doing it for you, and I don't even get any for myself. What the fuck is this shiz? Okay, that did not rhyme. It's okay, as long as I keep the rhymes going, not the rhymes. I meant the rhythm. Hot damn, Sam, that's what Elder Deuterino said. You read it right, Nerd Sparkler. Thank you so much. All night, James said. Laughing emoji, Stacy Van Loosen. Sent a white dove ×2. Ooh, nice. White dove, I feel the love. Sean, thank you for the rose ×1. Watcher said orange rhymes with storage. Hey, Watcher, that was pretty sick. Froggy2323 said this. Great job, thumbs up, keep it up. You too, friend. See you when the sun comes up. Or something like that. James said, love it. Hey, thank you, and I love that you love it too. Anyway, Chocolate Frost said, funky fresh freestyle. Yeah, we're having a good time in the wild. Desert. Wait, what? Wild desert, tropical island, or in the jungle. Jungle, that's the word I was looking for. That's where shit gets wild and poor. That did not make sense. Do you think that I give half of a shit? Fuck no way. A underscore dot dot 5150. Thank you for sharing the live. I appreciate it every time. You guys do shit like that. It is nice. Nerdsburgler said you quick tongue stick drumstick. Hit it. I thought it said kick with it for some reason. Let me try to say it one more time, please. And you quick tongue slick drumstick. Hit it. Yeah. With the quickness, chocolate faucet. I always feel like somebody is watching me. I always some watching me. Mark Andrews said, Kristen, please say go Pacers. If so, it would make me happy. Go Pacers, P-A to the C to the E-R-S, Pacers. Get that victory, or we will be angry. I'm just kidding. We will understand it, Pacers. No pressure. Just try to do your best. Too many guitars said, get something to eat. I can't cause I'm a little busy. Half the poo said, slippery but wet. Common cause my dog is pet. On the way to my private jet to go see the New York Met. Ooh, half the poo. That was pretty cool. Thank you for the rhymey doo-doo. Half the poo. Nerdsburgler said, yay. Matthew C. Furr said, beautiful drums. Thank you, I agree. Did you hear that, Miley? Sis kit? It's an electronic drum kit. And I use drumsticks. Which ones? You might be asking. It's Vator Fusion. That would have been cooler if I thought to do that. Heather, okay, fuck it. Nerdsburgler, thank you for the donut times one. Mark and Drew said, hell yeah, thank you, son. Chuck the Frost said, so talented. You guys are the best and you're amazing. Mark and Drew, thank you for liking the live. And I see you've done it many times. I need to do some shout outs real quick. Yo, Seth E. Thank you for liking the live. Also, the drum have a name. No, I just call it a little bitchy. I'm just kidding. I don't call you a bitch, do I? No, I love you. We're close as shit. That was really, really stupid. Anyway, thank you everyone for grooving with me. It is really fun indeed. Yo, Rocco Z Music Comment LLC. How you doing? How the fuck you been? It's been a minute. By the way, friend, you have a funny video that I remember. I saw it a long, long time ago, but it was pretty funny. And I watched it recently, and it was pretty silly. Chocolate Frost said you should have a raffle for your autographed items. Ooh, Chocolate Frost, that is not a bad idea. I'm sorry, my Elise's kit. I'm really sorry to my Elise's kit, because I hit it in a place where it doesn't stick. Wait, what? That doesn't make sense. All I'm saying is I hit the wrong piece of it. Anyway, Mark Andrews will lose their subscription benefits soon. It's okay. Normally, I don't usually read that thing out loud. The part about the sub benefits, I don't usually read that out loud. If it's telling me that your benefits will be ending, but I'm gonna say it out loud right now. It's okay. I don't give a fuck. Can you put me on the list? Wait, what? The raffle miss? The raffle miss? The raffle. Wait, on the what? The raffle list or the what kind of list? That fucked you all up. What fucked me up? No, you know, this always feels like it's turning off, but I just like feels weird. I have to get so close. Autograph. Okay, yeah, that list. Yes. You know what I'll probably do is, so I started recording, keeping track of my streams, my top gifters and top viewers and shit. But like, even if you're not like a top viewer, I like know you guys. I know who is always in my lives. Like yes, you absolutely be on the list. I got you. And so same to you guys on YouTube and Twitch, the 3 people watching, which one of them is probably KGB313, who he doesn't count. So to my 2 people watching on YouTube and Twitch, if you want to be on that list, maybe you want to be on the list, or maybe you don't give a shitty shit. Who is Kristen Burke? I don't know anyone with that name. Well, I know someone with that name. It's just spelled a little bit differently. But I am Oliana K. I know a girl named Kristen Burke, and she's kind of a shithead. She's kind of a little dumb hoe who needs to just step up and stop being such a cunt cunt. It's an exclusive list, yes. Well, it's exclusive in the sense that yes, it is. And it is an exclusive list because I do have, I have like 13,000 followers. But it's not like that many people are watching me every night. Like, I know who's watching me every night because I'm watching you too. I'm just kidding. Ignoble cheese, peppers, cheese, you fake cheese product, you cheese wannabe Mr. Pepperson. I know you care. Is that like a donut or like what is it that by you? It's a microphone. Oh wait. Oh, you're talking about this. This is a mic stand. It looks like a donut because there's a little hole, and just like a donut, you can put your finger through it because any item like a ring. I mean, that's actually what it's for. Is you put your finger through it. But donuts, even though you can put your finger through it. This is not a donut. I show up. I wish I was watchable. Wait, what do you mean you wish you were watchable? Like you stream? Is that what you mean? You show up, you stream, but you're not watchable? Well, I'm gonna disagree. You're watchable to someone, even if it's not to most people. You're watchable to someone out there. I'm just kidding. I bet you're totally watchable. Hey, thanks, Mark. Well, that's very kind of you to ask others to do that. Yes, stay tuned for details. I actually am gonna write this down because I am. I think I might have talked about this once, but I. Oh yeah, so I got a binder, and I'm actually taking notes. This is actually new, and ever since I started doing this, I've done it after every fucking live. So guys, for me, because I suck at developing new good habits, this is honestly it seems like a small thing, but for me, it's actually pretty significant. After every live, and that's also why I'm titling them now, so I can keep track of my lives and not have them get lost in a sea where every fucking title is the same. It's just a date. And I have like, if I have 2 to 3 streams in a night, all that so much fucking shit to sift through. Come on, YouTube. How come TikTok's doing fine and YouTube and Twitch on my laptop is fucking up? This is bullshit. You know why? Because last night I was on my computer, okay? I was on my desktop computer and the Wi-Fi just stopped working. I was trying to enjoy some content and the Wi-Fi stopped working and I was like, yo, what the fuck? Why is it not working on here? So I went to my laptop instead. My laptop was working just fine. And so was my iPhone. My fake phone. It's not a fake phone, but it's like an old iPhone I use for just random shit. Although everything else connected fine, but my desktop was not connecting. So now, laptop, explain yourself. Why are you acting like a little sissy pants now? Oh, drum roll? Okay. Aw, thanks, ignoble. Oh, wait, oh. Well, I haven't had a donut in I don't know how long. But I will say those Krispy Kreme donuts are not bad. I haven't had one in fucking forever, but I kind of got a craving now. I wonder if Krispy Kreme is open all night. I'm not gonna go get a donut. No, I'm not gonna do that. But thank you. Unless you're talking about the TikTok gift. Wait, why not? Because I have to get ready to say goodnight to the world, to get ready for bed. Even though I was up pretty late last night, and I did oversleep a little bit for work, but I actually got there. I wasn't on time, but like it's pretty lax there. Can I tell you guys this? Okay, so the lady, one of the office ladies at the place I work at, she's an angel. She's awesome. Oh wow, thank you, ignoble cheese, mystery cheese. Anyway, I texted her this morning. I was like, hey, I'm running a little bit late, but I'll be there as soon as I can. And I told her, because I told her yesterday too, like I slept. I don't know why my alarms seems like they get muted. So when I got there in person, oh, thanks, Bear. I miss Bear already. Anyway, so I told her, you know, that happened. That's why, you know, I don't know why that happens. And she said she has the same shit happen to her. And, but she got this one alarm clock and it's totally changed the game for her because you can't snooze on it. And it kind of builds up. And then it gets loud and you can't just snooze. And she just got me one, like on the spot. I mean, I'm gonna reimburse her, but like, even though I mean, she probably don't even care for that. But it was like so nice. She's so awesome. She is like, she is a really cool lady. She doesn't have a halo over her head, but you do. Well, she does. It's just not visible. But no, she is very cool. All the people who work there are like just fucking awesome. So I'm really grateful for them. Yes, muted too. I snooze in my sleep. Yeah, it's like I'm not in my right mind. But my problem is I think I set too many alarms. I set one for like pretty early, like a lot earlier than I need to be up, hoping that will kind of like be a little tap. Sometimes I feel all right when I wake up after like 4 or 5 hours of sleep. And I'm like, I feel better now than I did when I went back to sleep. So I set it early just hoping like, oh, maybe I'll feel good today. But usually that's if I wake up naturally after only a few hours. But no, I need to set my alarms just for later and not set so many. What happened to the banana man? Oh, Mr. Banana? We don't talk about him anymore. I'm just kidding. No, no one wants you here, Banana. No, I'm just kidding. You shouldn't have to do that BS. I know, right? I shouldn't have to tell Banana to shut the fuck up all the time. Oh, thanks, King Anthony. Guys, I think I'm going to. Okay, let me just say again. Thank you so much. I'm gonna stream tomorrow night. What's tomorrow? Thursday. I'm gonna stream tomorrow night, and I'm gonna stream later than usual. So, I would stream all night, but what will you be writing in your notebook tonight? Dear the Cosmic Realm, thank you for my viewers who are awesome. Awesome with a capital Aw. You guys are the shit with the capital shit. SH. Shit. S to the H to the I to the T. All together, what's that mean to? Mean shit. Anyway. Oh, thanks, guys. You guys are so fucking nice. Anytime I'm doing that, I'm like, I don't want to leave now. That's why it takes so long to say goodbye on my breaks, or before my breaks. Because it was like, it's been almost 40 minutes since I was going to take a break. I started saying I'll take a break. It's more like I take a break from doing all the crazy stuff and we just chat. Don't be sad to see me go, because just know this, I will be back. And plus, everybody, if you haven't already, please check out my YouTube. If you're interested in any of my extra content, because I do have a lot of extra stuff on YouTube that's not on TikTok. Please feel free, including full live streams. So if you're like, yeah, but I watched all your short videos. Well, no, my friend, there's even more than just that. There's a lot more than just that. So, yeah, don't be sad to see me go. I'm happy that I streamed tonight. I'm happy I got to chat with you guys, because you guys are just the shit. Like, I'm so glad that I came on tonight. You guys are amazing. Hell, you know what's funny? Last night, I felt like so tired for most of the day until it was like 1 or 2 in the morning. Or maybe 12, I don't know. So who knows? I might take a break. I might come back, because I do feel like I love you guys. McNoodles. Yeah, I'm not going to forget McNoodles. That's okay for a mess. Yeah. But I'm going to try to do a little bit, because I feel like decent right now. I do need to just do some note taking, write down names for shit, and you know, the raffle, I'm gonna write that down, that idea. That'd be cool. So shout outs, Mark Andrews, you're my number 1. My Biz, you're number 2. Nerds Burglar, Chocolate Frost, KG. Thank you guys. You guys are bye. I'm just kidding. Mark Andrews, thank you. You are the number 1, and we have fun. Mark Andrews. Oh God. Okay. Mark Andrews. You know how we do. Thank you for being the number one son. That is really, really nice and generous. Thank you for kicking it with me while I am an idiot. What's an idiot? I mean, an idiot. Wow, Kristen, get your words right, won't you? You sound like you're talking a bunch of shit, but I'm not. No, I'm just having fun and being silly. Oh, yeah, you got a problem, willy nilly. Well, I'll do a little wet willy in your eardrum. How you like that, son? But we're not done. No, no, we're just getting started. Yeah, OMG, it's starting to get late. And I'm a little bit nervous about that. But what do I do about that? I don't do anything. I just say, hell no. I don't need to go to bed for a long, long toe. Thank you guys. Thank you. Thank you so much. No, you guys are great. You ever heard of that song from Prince called Kiss? Yes, I've heard that song. Don't have to be who, my girl, to rule my world. I want you if I'm in your kiss. That song. Ramon, thank you for sharing the live. Favorite Chili Pepper song is Sicko Mechanico. Everybody knows Hollywood Skunks. And I actually know that song. I first heard that song because it's not on like any of their albums, but I heard that song from Wayne's World. I really liked that movie when I was younger, which is funny because now as an adult, I don't like it as much as I did when I was younger. I remember on family vacations, I used to. I had a portable DVD player, and I swear, on the way to the beach one time, I watched Wayne's World like twice in a row. Oh, thanks, Chocolate Frost. I'll forget things that I have to do, but I'll remember random shit. I have a inconvenient good memory. It'd be much better if my memory was for responsibilities. Yeah, no, it's a classic. It's a classic movie, for sure. Okay, I'm gonna say I'm gonna take a break. It's a break. I'm taking a break, but I'm gonna try to come back for a little bit. But I am gonna. God, I need to sit up straight. Bill and Ted. Have I? I don't even know. I don't think I've seen that. I can't remember if I've seen that. So much for my good memory. Am I right? No, I think I've heard of them. Drink water, please. I like Tim and Eric. Those are two men that are together, a comedy duo that I enjoy. Jay and Silent Bob. I used to like watching Clerks. I remember one fall I was watching Clerks a lot. It's like when I really like a movie, I'll watch it so many times. Like when I really like something, I will indulge in it over and over again. And it's silly. Like my cousin Vinny, I could watch that movie like 5 times in a row and I'd be happy with that because it's just funny and it doesn't get old. Or Johnson's Family Vacation. That was a family favorite. My brothers and I really like that movie. And we'll watch the same scenes over and over again. Yeah, my brothers and I and myself are very similar in that way because we can watch the same shit like 10 times in a row and it's funny every time. Two youths. I've discovered a comedian recently. His name is Austin Nasso. He does some really good impressions. And I was actually thinking, like, I think I could do decent. I used to do an impression of a relative, and my siblings always said it was, like, spot on. But the thing is, it's like, you know, the people who are like, oh, yeah, impersonate this person, classic, like political figures and stuff, I feel like it's, like, mostly men. So I'm like, who can I do impressions of? Hey, Kamala. But I don't want to do it now. I want to work on it first before I show you guys. But I mean, I could do a Rick James. I like Rick James. I've watched that interview that he did on Chappelle's show. That's another thing. I watched that so many times. Oh, my laptop is gonna die. My laptop. Thanks, Mark. Thanks, Chocolate. Wait. May autograph on the and raffle off. Well, okay. I have a wig. Well, I have a couple wigs, but I could add an autograph note with that one. So I could put a personalized note for that one. Shit, let me plug this real quick. Okay, all is well. I do have, I have some shit, probably. Pair of my socks. I'm just kidding. I have some books. Not books that I wrote myself, but books that were important to me in my life that I might be done with. That would actually, because you would see all my highlights too. So you would see what was going on in my brain. And I did color code. Certain things. And they were all non-fiction books that were important to me in my life. For example, I have a book called The Spirit Molecule. And just to give you a taste of some of the things that I highlighted, if you're curious, there is a page with you just have a paperclip in it. This is like I'm really like exposing myself right now. There's a page in that book. So I would highlight yellow to represent the male, and I would highlight pink to represent the female. And there is a page where after these experiments, they're saying what this girl said, and she said she was very happy, and she said, I want to F UCK. And it was like I was having these conversations in my head with that book, and they all symbolize something because I was trying to communicate something to a certain individual, say things I could not say out loud in real life. OMG, whoa. Man. TikTok I got a no. How many times is this gonna happen? Oh my gosh, I'm kind of like upset about that. Hey, thanks guys for watching. I do appreciate it. Okay, well, fuck. DPR, Goodwill, Robert, whoever else, Jay, thank you.